Good morning, students. Hope you all are well. So already we have discussed about some of the endocrine glands and all the hormones that secreted from this endocrine gland. So once again revise and let's discuss the function of some other hormones also. So the first gland, that is the pituitary gland. It is also known as the master gland of our body. So where it is located? It is located at the base of our brain. So let's see some of the hormones that are secreted from this gland. Growth hormone. Function of growth hormone, it regulates the growth of our bones. TSH, that is thyroid stimulating hormone. So obviously it stimulates thyroid gland to secrete the hormone, that is thyroxine. Next is ACTH, adrenocorticotropic hormone. So it stimulates the adrenal gland to secrete cortisol hormones. Okay. Next is prolactin. The function of prolactin is to stimulate the milk production during pregnancy. Next is oxytocin. Oxytocin, it is also a hormone that's secreted from pituitary. It causes the uterus to contract during the childbirth. And the last one, that is antidiuretic hormone, that is ADH, antidiuretic hormone. It actually regulates the water balance in our body, and by controlling the amount of water that generally reabsorbed by the kidneys. Okay, so all these are hormones that are secreted from pituitary gland. Next gland is thyroid gland. You know that it is situated in the front of our neck and the two sides of our trachea. So which hormone it secretes? It secretes thyroxine. So it develops our metabolism, our body growth, and some cellular oxidation of our food so that we can get the energy. Next is pancreas. Obviously it is located below the stomach. Two hormones are secreted from pancreas, insulin and glucagon. What are the hormones? Insulin and glucagon. So they generally regulates the blood sugar level, okay, and stimulates the conversion of glucose to glycogen. That means they help to convert the glucose into another form, that is glycogen. And next is the adrenal gland. It is located above the kidneys. Two hormones are there, adrenaline and cortisol hormones or corticosteroid hormones. So adrenaline hormone, it is known as the emergency hormone because it stimulates the conversion of glycogen into glucose, and it regulates all the body's stress response, happiness, anger, emotions, all this. It controls all this in emergency situation. So that adrenaline is known as emergency hormone. Next is corticosteroid. It regulates again the salt and water balance in our body, and it also regulates the metabolism of carbohydrates, fat and protein in our body. Next, to sex hormone. It is generally secreted from ovaries and testes. So the ovaries that are situated from the two sides of the uterus, two hormones are there, estrogen and progesterone. These are two female hormones, female sexual development, and it also help in the maturation and release of eggs. And the last one, that is testes. It is situated in the scrotal sac, and it secretes the hormone testosterone, and it controls male sexual development and helps in the sperm production. So all these hormones and the gland name and the function of the hormones you have to remember. Okay, next is adolescence. Adolescence is a period that between 11 or 10 to 19 years of age, that it is a transition period from childhood to adulthood. Okay, that means a transition period from childhood to adulthood, and that generally stays between 10 or 11 to 19 years. That is known as adolescence period. Okay, so during this stage means the unique growth occur. So in addition to weight gain, there is development of reproductive organs also, and several other physiological and some emotional changes occur at that time. And the period during which sexual development take place in girls and boys, that is called puberty. Okay, that means the period during which sexual development starts or sexual development takes place in girls and boys both, that stage is known as puberty. So puberty marks the beginning of a child on the way to becoming adult. Okay, and during this period several changes occur in the body due to release of certain hormones. Already you have know about the hormones. So due to the release of certain hormones like some growth hormone and sex hormone, there are several changes. So there are let's see what are the changes. So there are physical changes during adolescence, emotional changes also. So what are the physical changes occurring in boys and girls? So reproductive organs mature at the time and become functional. Okay, the pituitary gland, that they are also begin to release FSH, that is the follicle stimulating hormone, and LH, that is the luteinizing hormone in females. Okay, FSH and LH in females, it released from the pituitary gland. These hormones develops the ovaries in girls and testes in boys to function properly. Okay, FSH also released in case of boys also. So the ovaries begin to enlarge, means they are developing now, producing the female sex hormone, that is the estrogen and progesterone, and the egg cells or the ovules, they mature so that it can released during ovulation and helps in fertilization. And in boys also, testes and penis enlarge. The testes begin to start produce the sperm and the male sex hormone testosterone. So it is the change in the reproductive organs. In boys, voice box enlarge. Okay, and the voice produced by it changes. So the enlarged larynx forms the Adam's apple. Okay, which appears as a lump in the neck. The length of the vocal cord also increases. In boys, the voice become deeper and loud, and while in girls it develop a high pitched voice. Next, the hair growth in arms, legs and armpit. In boys, facial hairs also development of beard and all. So in girls, breasts develop and increase in size, and menstrual cycle starts at that time, through which the ovules will release in every month. And in case of boys, the chest and the shoulders become broader and the muscle becomes stronger. The oil and the sweat glands in our body become very active. They may lead to sometimes excessive sweating, and excess oil secretion sometimes leads to some skin problem like acne and pimples. And an increase in height and weight may also occur during young adolescent stage in case of boys and girls.